What's the most important element of a strong relationship? It's chemistry. Of course, you cannot do nothing without that. That's just the most important thing. So how in the letters you can feel that? You think you feel it and then you come to see her and nothing. You waste your time, you waste your money. You can save all that money just to go and see her. Please elaborate why you do not want men to write letters, or why you think it's not the best way to find a woman. Here we go again.
Well, because you should, in many cases, you're shooting yourself in the foot by writing. I mean, it's okay to write maybe a couple letters. You know, just say, hi, I'm such and such. I'm gonna be in your city in 3 weeks. You know, are you available? I'd like to meet you. That's fine. Writing to someone for, you know, for half a year or etc., that's counterproductive, because you're gonna spend all this money on correspondence, which you could use for the trip to Ukraine or whatever country you go in, because again, it's not particularly cheap. So you need airfare, you need hotel, you need, you know, all those stuff, spending money. So save it. You would need those money for follow-up trips. So instead of trying to write to a lot of different people, you cannot get to know everyone over correspondence, because yeah, you know, everybody's nice, and you know, and you start, problem is you start creating the image in your head of this ideal person. You start somewhat fall in love. You can pick 1 or 2 girls, start falling in love, because in your mind they're just perfect. And then you go there, you meet them in person, and it just doesn't click. You look, you know, you sit across the table from each other, she looks at you, you know, just, and it doesn't click, you know, not quite what you imagined, because just it's about chemistry, it's about connection. You know, it's just, I'm sure you've used domestic dating websites. I mean, how many of you guys went on dates from Match.com, eHarmony, Tinder, whatever? I mean, how many of those dates turn out to be disappointing? No matter how much you correspond with someone, you will never get to know someone over correspondence. It will never guarantee that you will have, you know, this person will be, you know, your life partner. So correspondence is a good tool to get to know someone just a little bit, to just spark initial interest. That's it. You don't really need to go further than that.
Guys, what's the most important element of a strong relationship? It's chemistry. Of course, you cannot do nothing without that. That's just the most important thing. So how in the letters you can feel that? You think you feel it and then you come to see her and nothing. You waste your time, you waste your money. You can save all that money just to go and see her. So it's much better. It's important thing to see her, and a girl would like to see her instead of writing letters back and forth.
Exactly. And I've seen it so many times on the tour too. So let's imagine we were on a 3-city tour, Odessa, Nikolaev, Kherson. So somebody will totally overlook, you know, girls in Odessa and Nikolaev, those socials and one-on-one dates. Just, no, this girl is waiting for me in Kherson. I've been writing to her for 8 months. She's waiting for me.
No, she is not.
Yeah, and so you waste 2/3 of your tour when you don't look at the people who are in front of you, who likes you, who wants to, you know, actually spend time with you, get to know you. So you overlook that, you waste 2/3 of the tour, you get to Kherson to find out this date is a failure, and none of you want to, you know, she's maybe a great person, but she's like your sister. You know, just no spark there. And what do? So that's why, you know, when you know, just create those expectations correspondence, it might not necessarily, you know, match it.
You guys, if you go on a local site like Match, or you guys going to correspond for a long time, same thing. It's okay that she's like a distance, but it's the same thing. You need to go and see her. Like here, you're not going to correspond with a girl back and forth here on a local site. So you go and see her and see if you have chemistry between you guys going.
Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides. Check out our website at
AsianLovemates.com.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.